earlier here, it says 13 people are watching, but I don't see any comments. So that must be another eCam glitch. Goody. But I will look at comments later. So hi, I'm Bunny Barnes, and I want to welcome you to Two for Friday for number 22. What a shame. I don't know who's in the room. I see hearts. I don't see any comments. I so love seeing the comments, but I'm sure I'll see them later. So thanks. Thanks for coming today. That coming into the room music was Scarborough Fair. It's an English ballad, traditional English ballad. And it's a variant on the Scottish ballad, The Elfin Knight. It's a famous melody that's been traced back as far as 1670. Dozens of versions existed at the end of the 18th century, and a number of the older versions refer to locations in the north and northeast of England, referencing the traditional English fair. The 20th century version was most famously recorded by, I'm sure you all know, the folk rock duo Simon and Garfunkel in 1966. And that's the one that I took off the record. That was one of the first things I learned instrumentally from taking that record on and off and on and off. You couldn't play the record by the end of it, right? But you knew the tune, so it was okay. So I'm trying something new today, and I'm using a Focusrite interface, USB interface, and my guitar and the mic are going directly into the interface, and I'm hoping that it'll give me a better sound for you guys. And also I'm using my other guitar, not for the whole thing, but this is a Peerless. A Martin Taylor Peerless. I got this a few years ago, and I had not been using it for a while, and the neck was a little wonky, and I had a friend, Brian Huff. If you're in need of a guitar tech in this area, Brian Huff really does a fine job. He's out in Collegeville, and he made this play as smooth as butter. That melted kind of butter, that soft counter butter that you can cut with a knife. So I really love it. I hope you like the sound of it. And I was going to use it for the first tune today. And the first tune was written by Joni Mitchell. It was originally recorded by Tom Rush in 1967. And Joni's own version was recorded for her Blue album, but was left off that album and not recorded until, not released until 1972 as the B-side of You Turn Me On My Radio. It was her first song to achieve commercial success when it was recorded by the country singer George Hamilton IV. It was also recorded by Dave Van Ronk and Crosby and Nash, just to name a few. And my version is probably a combination of the arrangements of both Tom Rush's and Joni Mitchell's. So here's my version of Urge for Going. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, honey. Urge for going. So thank you so much. I know you're there. I see that there are 22 people here. I see the hearts. That really helps me, seeing the hearts, because I can't see the comments. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to see all the comments later. I guess it's a new Ecamm update glitch. I'll have to be contacting them. I'm not as tech savvy as Raleigh, so I don't know how to even pull it up on something else to see the comments on another unit. I guess I could pull it up on my phone, but I don't want to waste this time. So, yeah, my Martin Taylor Peerless. I hope you like this guitar. Let me know in your comments, and I'll read them later. And this is a cool thing. It's a silent plug. Doesn't pop when I take it out. That's pretty cool, huh? So this is the part of the show where I tell you to share. And I'm not going to talk too much today. I'll tell you that it's on replay. I'll thank Toby Simmons. I'm sure she's here. Toby Simmons is my co-host on the West Coast. She's gotten me a lot of new people watching. I'm just thrilled to see names from Russia and England and Sicily and Philippines and Italy and Germany and England. Just so many people. And I know there are people like Jan and Warren and Johnson. Happy birthday, Johnson. I know that people are here. Terry St. James, Terry Linder. I know you guys are here, but I can't see who's here and who's not. So I'm just going to play my show. So thanks again to Toby Simmons for posting on the West. I'll ask you what I did last week, which was to subscribe to folks on YouTube. It helps their ratings, and write reviews on CD Baby and Amazon. Reverb Nation. My friend Dave Falcone does a set at 1 o'clock from World Cafe Live, and he has some things on Reverb Nation, and he's a fabulous guitarist. Go back and find him on replay. And today, Lawrence Juber is going to be doing a show from Bandcamp. It doesn't cost you anything to join Bandcamp. Go to YouTube, join Bandcamp, and it is a ticketed event. I think it costs all $5. I'd ask Toby to put it in the chat, but maybe you're seeing the chat and I'm not. And you have to buy a ticket to see it, and then it's on replay for 24 to 48 hours. And then he'll be back on Monday at 4:30 for his regular Moody Monday. But a special thing, I probably won't be watching all of Lawrence. I'll watch the beginning, and then I'll watch the replay, because there's a special thing on today that I want to watch, and I hope you guys will tune in. It's an Irish guitarist, Shane Hennessy. In the beginning of lockdown, he started doing live streams, and he is just phenomenal. Shane Hennessy, Shane, Hennessy. At 5 o'clock today, he's doing a live stream. I'll post it on my page so you can follow the link. He's doing it on YouTube and Facebook, I think. And he's just a wizard. He's just wonderful. So check him out at 5 o'clock today. And Raleigh Brown is going on vacation, but I think Slim Edelman has taken his place for Mondays and Wednesdays for the next week. He'll be away for next week, maybe a week and a half, while Raleigh's away. He'll do some pop-ups from wherever he is, so watch Raleigh Brown's page. Tim Eady is still doing his 5 o'clock on Saturday. You know, I'm not announcing everybody, because some people are doing live now and not doing the live stream at the regular time, and they're doing different times. And I was announcing people, and then people would go to their page and they wouldn't be there. So if I'm watching it, I will share it from my page as well. Joe Robinson, 7 p.m. on Saturday. Alberto Lombardi, 3:30 on Monday. Muriel Anderson, Monday at 7 p.m. with some special guests. And most of all, I want to announce me. It's all about me today. I'll be live at the Bucks County Brewery and Hewn Spirits this Sunday. It's going to be pretty toasty out there, so if I don't melt, I'll be playing live from 2 to 5. They're going to have a food truck there, Rooster and the Chick. I guess I'm the chick. Well, I'll be pretty hot, so Yeah, good hot food from the food truck. Rooster and the Chick this weekend. And also, a very special announcement, I'll be playing live on Facebook for the Guitar League of Syracuse, New York. They've asked me to be their feature performer this Monday, June 7th at 7 p.m. From 7 to 8, I'll be doing quite a few tunes. I'll be doing some history of how I started guitar and how I got into playing fingerstyle. And yeah, a little bit of my history. I'll try to do less talk and more playing. They said they wanted to hear more music than talk. So I hope you'll tune in for that. I'll be on my live page. They're both posted on my on my Facebook page. So I hope you check those out. The second tune was written, and this, by the way, this is my anniversary rose. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. My honey has not been able to buy me a rose. He usually buys me a rose for every special occasion, and all different colors, different times. And he's not been able to buy me a rose for a year and a half now. He's immune compromised, and now he's vaccinated, and he went out and got me a rose for our anniversary. That was June 2nd. We've been together since 1980, and this next tune was written by Janice Ian. It was first recorded by Roberta Flack in 1973, and it went to number 30 in the USA. That gave Janice her first songwriting hit since Society's Child was a hit in 1966. She said in an interview that she started writing it when she was 15, and originally it was going to be about a Vietnam War vet coming home, but she felt that was very limiting, so she wrote it to have more of a universal meaning, relating to anyone wondering if or when a loved one would return home. It's also been covered by Joan Baez, and 2 days ago, I said my husband Stephen and I celebrated our anniversary, and we've been together since 1980, and for about 7 years he was away. He went back to Utah to take care of his mom and his sister, and I was really lonely for him during that time, and I was really hoping that he'd come home, and really glad when he did come home. And that's the words of this song, Janice Ian's Jessie. Singing it for my husband, Stephen. Oh, my guitar is singing it. Did I even plug this in? I did. So sorry. Take two. enjoyed that. And I want to thank you for coming for two for Friday at forward number 22. I hope to see you next week for number 23. I'm so sorry about the comments. That's one of my favorite parts of doing these live streams, is reading your comments and seeing who's here. Maybe I'll figure it out by Monday's live stream. That would be a good thing, huh? So I want you all to stay safe. Get vaccinated. We're going out. We're being live now. So get vaccinated and come to my live gigs if you're in the area. And I love you all. Please stay safe. And I hope to see you next week for 2 for Friday at forward number 23. Bye-bye.